Here are some important facts about diversity and inclusion and its impact on our world, True Blue, and the communities we serve.
As our world changes and evolves, so must we. Consider the following and how it impacts our business and the job that you do.
Did you know that the U.S. Census Bureau projects that by the year 2043, whites will no longer be the majority in America? How about that out of the 83 million new workers between 2010 and 2030, 38% will be immigrants and their children?
Did you know that full-time working women earn 77% of what their male counterparts earn?
More than 1 in 3 American workers today are millennials, who are adults age 18 to 34 in 2015.
Also, did you know that 4% of the U.S. workforce identifies itself as being LGBT?
How about that 93% of the growth in the U.S. labor force in the past decade is from individuals who are 55 years of age or older?
And 80% of all new businesses opened since the year 2000 were started by members of Generation X.
What does this mean for our business? How do these changes make us think about our business differently?
Why is diversity and inclusion so important for you and True Blue?
Clearly, we can't ignore the changes in what is happening in the world around us.
Diversity is more than outward-facing characteristics such as gender, race, and age.
At True Blue, diversity is defined broadly to include all characteristics, both physical and internal, that make us unique. We recognize and appreciate all dimensions of diversity that make up who we are as individuals. These traits are reflected in our diversity wheel. As you can see, the wheel shows only some aspects of diversity. There are many more. These dimensions of diversity make True Blue a stronger company.
True Blue is committed to seeking out the best talent and retaining a workforce that broadly reflects our communities and the communities we serve.
At True Blue, inclusion refers to creating a work environment where employees feel safe, know that they are valued, and can flourish personally and professionally.
It also means that we need to create an environment where we listen to our employees.
Through diversity and inclusion, we seek to retain employees and attract top talent, help our company innovate, and engage our customers and community.
Did you know that overall, diverse companies outperform non-diverse companies?
In fact, companies that are gender diverse outperform their industry peers by 15%. And new research shows that racially and ethnically diverse companies financially outperform other companies by 35%.
Inclusive environments provide an atmosphere where employees can problem solve more quickly and can contribute ideas freely. Ideas that can innovate and give a company the competitive advantage.
To drive and lead our diversity and inclusion program, True Blue has created a Diversity and Inclusion Council.
The council is comprised of members who are representative of every True Blue service line and is diverse by race, gender, age, orientation, and experience.
The Council's mission is to foster a diverse and inclusive culture where employees have an opportunity to contribute and grow while meeting the changing needs of the marketplace.
Over the years, the Council has been responsible for raising cultural awareness through D&I toolkits available on their webpage and various feature stories on onestrongteam.com.
In addition to raising awareness, the Council works behind the scenes to develop goals, programs, and policies that influence company decisions from a diversity and inclusion perspective. And now we are inviting you to participate in our interest groups and other exciting programs in the coming months.
Together, we can create a more diverse and inclusive True Blue.
We are True Blue.
Differences matter.
Differences matter. Differences matter. Your differences matter.
Diversity is about the similarities and the differences that we have amongst us. And it's not just about the outward appearances, but it's actually about who we really are.
Diversity is the difference between each individual.
Diversity is about recognizing that people of various talents come together to make a team.
Diversity are the things that make us all unique. They're the things that are obvious, and they're things that you can't necessarily see, like where somebody comes from, what their background is, what their how they came up, and what their culture is. Culture,
family and friends,
education,
Occupation,
beliefs,
origins,
differing abilities,
gender,
race and ethnicity,
personality,
language,
Age.
Economic background.
Diversity is everything. It's all aspects of life that make every individual a unique person. It's far greater than the typical things you hear in terms of just gender, race, and age. It's what makes each of us, us.
Diversity and inclusion are two different things.
Inclusion is how we maximize diversity.
Inclusion is the practice of getting all of our team and staff involved and more engaged in the process of feeling a part of the bigger group.
What it takes to create an inclusive environment is to be empathetic and to really be able to put yourself in someone else's shoes and understand and learn things from all perspectives.
Biggest key for an inclusive environment is communication and also trust. If you don't have that trust in your upper management or your peers, it's going to be tough for you to follow through and be true with what you have to say and what comments you have.
An inclusive environment really starts with me, starts with you. We all have to lead by example. We have to model the way and show that we are open to a variety of opinions, a variety of perspectives.
In order to create an inclusive environment, people have to be respectful, people have to be open-minded and willing to listen and learn and accept.
Let's talk about the power of diverse teams. Diverse teams regularly outperform teams that are not diverse.
So I think diversity leads to better opportunities, leads to better results, and I think it just helps each of us grow and become better as individuals.
Diversity and inclusion is the foundation of what makes a company great.
When you have a diverse team, there's an opportunity for creativity and innovation. Great thinking occurs when you bring together differing viewpoints.
When we work together, we achieve so much more.
TrueBlue knows that diversity inclusion is important because by including everyone and getting diverse opinions, we can become a stronger company.
TrueBlue, I think, really cares about diversity because of the fact that it's what we do, it's the values that we embrace, and as a growing company, it's important to get everyone's voice heard in order for us to move forward.
I'm not the normal corporate market manager looking guy, but I was very happy to have people listen to me and to value and ask for my input when making decisions, whether it was at a regional level or branch level or even higher up. With that level of inclusion, I really felt engaged, and I felt like I really wanted to put my best work out, and that's what I want to be able to do for everybody, and I hope we all can.
Inclusive people surround themselves with people that think different than they do.
So a leader should actively seek different perspectives and reward all those different contributions and those different points of view and use them every day.
People want to be themselves. They want to be accepted and understood for who they are, and developing an environment where people can feel comfortable and confident is going to be key to our success.
It's those differences and similarities that make us stronger. And when we connect with those, we grow as people and we grow as a company.